taking on the New England Patriots.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Now Hall to start the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Well, this defense for the Pats, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
That's complete to Cobb. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They'll run with Hall. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down.
And he is going to have a Jets first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Now this time Rodgers will throw. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time.
Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
We can look at this Patriots defense.
They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, the head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to be looking at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down at 7.
Now it's Rodgers. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
You know, last week it was unbelievable how many times they were in the backfield. They had 7 sacks. Whatever they had for pregame meal last week, maybe they had it again.
I think they're going to continue to repeat it if they keep this up. But remember, we were at their facility, and we walked past the defensive meeting room, and what did it say over the door? Rush the passer. It's a philosophy. It's a statement. That's who they want to be, and they've been very successful with it.
An opening drive sack.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 40. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Straight ahead is Hall. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
37-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. To throw, it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tough rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Now Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. And he's not going to get the first down. He had to get to the 30, but he's a yard or 2 short. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. But you look at this Patriots defense, and they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
And this is what we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Pats are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it? One
of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. We're scoreless after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Here we go, get set. Here we go, 11.
Throwing, Jones. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
That's good for Patriots.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A give for Stevenson, running right. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help a running game as well.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now Jones. Got him in. It's Tyquan Thornton. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. The Patriots at 15-1 on the year. They've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Jones. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. Back to throw. Jones. It's complete. Slings it out to his running back. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
And sometimes when you run a screen pass down in the red zone, it's really tough to create a lot of room to operate. The field's pretty condensed. But that was really well designed there, and they're able to pick up a 1st down.
To the right side, this is Stevenson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
They run once more with Stevenson. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Ramondre Stevenson. That's his 19th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Patriots post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a 1st down.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
26.
To throw is Rodgers. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Chris Ford coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Rodgers now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 27-yard line. Ball want to give up the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball again on 2nd down.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
They get the USC man, Elijah Vera Tucker.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
They were maybe hoping for a little bit of a back shoulder fade there, and that's a play that's been in vogue the last few years in all aspects of football. But they couldn't get the hook up there.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Here's Rodgers to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end.
First down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Flushed out right.
He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown.
A great play there with his 16th touchdown of the year.
And the Jets are on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's good for our Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Omaha!
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Tyquan Thornton.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Patriots have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. A short kick, but a fair catch called for. Might be second-guessing that one. They'll begin at the 25.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And with Rodgers behind center, you wonder if they'll take one shot at this. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before half for Rodgers.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him do too much.
And he approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ending up as a touchdown. The incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
11. Here we go. 11.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball gets super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short, and now it's 4th down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Tyquan Thornton.
His second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year.
And the Patriots' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And it's now 21-7. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking you at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Here's Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing now is Rodgers. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
21.
Off play action. Jones. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Jermaine Johnson credited with that sack.
No question, that was needed by the defense because they're already trailing by a couple of scores. They had to get off the field without allowing another one. That sack on the first play, that may have derailed this drive.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
11.
Looking to throw. Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Open receiver here, complete. It's Parker. Touchdown. Devontae Parker. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Pats take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
No.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Rodgers. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Jets first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
And again, it's Rodgers.
He finds Wilson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Third quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked up by Marco Wilson. And the Patriots are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10
at their own 37. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the Patriots who got the win on the road, so they'll look to finish off the sweep here in Foxborough. On 2nd down, it's Stevenson.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game, and with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Here we go. 11.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Back now in Foxborough. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38.
12. 11.
They keep on the ground with Elliott.
Tackle on that play by Quinnen Williams.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
we go. Get set.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
21.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Ramondre Stevenson.
His 21st touchdown of the season.
And the Patriots up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. To the 22-yard line.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
This offense on 3rd down today, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Rodgers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. 11.
Throwing Jones. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
So roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around, and we know they'll be here before you know it.
Touchdown, Patriots!
Jalen Reagor.
A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Patriots have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Chris Board able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Rodgers. Under pressure, they got him again.
dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Open man, here is Cobb. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. Now Rodgers, gotta have this one.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet 1st down.
1st down, New York.
To throw is Rodgers.
He'll let this go deep for Lazard. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Rodgers going to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now it's Rodgers.
This pass out wide to Hall.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the 1st as the tackle is made at the 33. That'll give him 8 that time, and that's going to make it 4th down.
A short game that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down. And they pick it up rather easily. A gain of 9 on 4th and 2.
Rodgers to throw once more. This is Cobb with a catch right side. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Here's Rodgers to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They'll roll him out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
And the Pats are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. As they try to finish things off in this 4th quarter, and that current 5-game win streak looking like it's going to go to 6.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Patriots,